As we continue to explore the possibility of colonizing Mars, we face the daunting task of figuring out how to sustain human life on a barren planet with harsh conditions. One important aspect of this is being able to grow food, and potatoes have been identified as a promising crop to grow on Mars. In this video, we will explore the scientific facts and steps that could be taken to successfully grow potatoes on Mars. First, let's consider the challenges of growing crops on Mars. The Martian environment is harsh and unforgiving, with extreme temperatures, a thin atmosphere, high radiation levels, and low atmospheric pressure. The Martian soil is also not suitable for growing crops, as it lacks the necessary nutrients and contains toxic compounds such as perchlorates. However, recent research has shown that it is possible to grow potatoes in a simulated Martian environment. In a study conducted by the International Potato Center, CIP, and NASA, researchers grew potatoes in a cube-shaped container that simulated Mars conditions. The container had a nutrient-rich soil that was similar to Martian soil, and the potatoes were exposed to the same atmospheric conditions, including temperature, pressure, and radiation. So, how can we apply these findings to grow potatoes on Mars? Here are some steps that could be taken. Develop specialized equipment. To grow crops on Mars, we would need specialized equipment, such as sealed greenhouses with controlled environments, artificial lighting, and hydroponic or aeroponic systems that do not rely on soil. Use Martian soil simulants. Martian soil simulants could be used to create a nutrient-rich growing medium that is similar to the soil on Mars. These simulants could be created using volcanic rocks that are similar to those found on Mars and mixed with organic materials, such as compost. Protect crops from radiation. To protect crops from the high levels of radiation on Mars, we would need to develop specialized shielding, such as thick layers of insulation or underground growing facilities. Harvest water from ice. Mars has large deposits of ice in its polar regions, which could be harvested and used as a source of water for crops. This water could be purified and used to irrigate crops. Use genetic engineering. Scientists could use genetic engineering to develop potato varieties that are better adapted to Mars conditions, such as those that are more resistant to radiation or that can tolerate the low atmospheric pressure. Overall, growing potatoes on Mars is a challenging but potentially feasible task. With the right technology and expertise, we could develop a sustainable food system on the red planet. As we continue to explore Mars and prepare for future missions, it is important to consider the potential of agriculture as a key aspect of human survival on this harsh and fascinating planet.